Bo knows two words that defined a generation, two words that sold millions of shoes, two words that tried to capture the most incredible athletic talent anyone had ever seen. Bo Jackson wasn't just good at two sports, he was dominant at two sports simultaneously. An NFL Pro Bowler, an MLB All-Star, the only person in history to earn both honors. He ran up walls to make catches. He ran over linebackers who outweighed him. He threw baseballs from the warning track to home plate on a line. He broke bats over his knee like they were toothpicks. And then, in one horrifying moment, it all ended. This is the complete story of Bo Jackson, the greatest athlete who ever lived, and the injury that robbed him of his destiny. Vincent Edward Jackson was born November 30th, 1962 in Bessemer, Alabama, the eighth of 10 children. No father in the picture. They called him Bo, short for Boar, because he was wild and uncontrollable as a child. The nickname stuck. At McAdory High School, Bo didn't just play football. He dominated everything. He won 2 state decathlon titles. He threw no-hitters in baseball. On the football field, he played nearly every snap on offense and defense, plus handled all the kicking. An MLB scout who saw him in 1985 wrote, "The best pure athlete in America today." Bo was 22 years old. He hadn't even started yet. Bo chose Auburn over professional baseball. The New York Yankees had drafted him out of high school, but he wanted college at Auburn. He lettered in 3 sports, but football was his showcase. His senior year statistics: 1,786 rushing yards, 17 touchdowns, 6.4 yards per carry. He won the Heisman Trophy in a landslide. Then came the 1986 NFL Draft. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers held the first pick. They wanted Bo. Bo didn't want them. Before the draft, Buccaneers owner Hugh Culverhouse flew Bo on a private jet to visit the team during his senior baseball season. Bo was told the trip was cleared by the NCAA. It wasn't. Bo was declared ineligible for the rest of his college baseball season. He believed Tampa Bay had sabotaged him on purpose. Bo told Culverhouse directly, "You draft me if you want. You're going to waste a draft pick." I can promise you that Tampa Bay drafted him anyway. Bo refused to sign. He chose baseball instead, signing with the Kansas City Royals. In 1987, Raiders owner Al Davis approached Bo with a unique offer: play football after baseball season ends. No training camp, no preseason, just show up in the fall and play. Bo accepted. And from 1987 to 1990, he did something no one had ever done or has done since. He was a Pro Bowl running back in the NFL. He was an all-star outfielder in MLB. At the same time in baseball, Bo hit 32 home runs in 1989. He became just the second player ever to hit a home run and steal a base in the same all-star game. In football, he never played more than 11 games in a season because baseball came first. But when he played, 5.4 yards per carry. The best in Raiders history for any running back with significant carries. November 30th, 1987, Monday Night Football. Just 29 days after his first NFL carry, Bo rushed for 221 yards against the Seattle Seahawks. That record still stands. One run that night went 91 yards directly through All-American linebacker Brian Bosworth, who had spent the week trash-talking Bo to the media. Bo became the only player in NFL history with 2 rushes of 90-plus yards. His longest runs, 92, 91, and 88 yards. He didn't just break tackles, he demoralized defenses. January 13th, 1991. AFC Divisional Playoff. Los Angeles Raiders versus Cincinnati Bengals. Bo had just been selected to the Pro Bowl. He was 28 years old, in his prime. Everything ahead of him. Third quarter, Bo breaks through the line for a 34-yard gain. Bengals linebacker Kevin Walker chases him down and makes a routine tackle from behind. Routine. Except it wasn't. As Walker grabbed Bo's leg and brought him down, Bo's hip dislocated. The femur was ripped out of its socket. Blood vessels were torn. Bo tried to get up. He couldn't. The strongest athlete anyone had ever seen couldn't stand. The hip was put back in place at the stadium, but the damage was already done. The torn blood vessels meant blood couldn't reach the bone. Bo developed avascular necrosis. His hip bone was literally dying from the inside out. The Kansas City Royals, unwilling to pay his $2.375 million salary to rehabilitate a football injury, released him. Bo's NFL career was over at 28, with just 4 part-time seasons, 2,782 rushing yards, 16 touchdowns, a 5.4 average, all as a part-timer who missed training camp every year. Days after the Royals released him, the Chicago White Sox signed Bo to a 3-year deal. Owner Jerry Reinsdorf said they didn't expect him to play anytime soon. In 1992, Bo underwent total hip replacement surgery. He was 29 years old. No professional athlete had ever competed with an artificial hip. The medical consensus was clear. It was impossible. Bo didn't care about consensus. April 9, 1993. Bo Jackson walked up to the plate for the Chicago White Sox. His first at-bat in nearly 2 years. He hit a home run. The crowd went silent, then erupted. Bo Jackson, with a metal and plastic hip, had just homered in his first at-bat. Late September 1993. The White Sox needed one more win to clinch the AL West. Bo came to the plate against the Mariners. He launched a home run that clinched Chicago's first playoff berth in a decade. Bo won AL Comeback Player of the Year. He had become the first athlete in professional sports history to compete with an artificial hip. He retired after the 1994 season. His baseball career: 141 home runs, 415 RBIs, a .250 average, all while spending half the year playing football, then playing through a hip replacement. In the video game Tecmo Bowl, Bo Jackson was so dominant that selecting the Raiders was considered cheating. He was literally unstoppable. It wasn't that far from reality. What would Bo have been with 10 healthy years in the NFL? 5 more years of baseball? We'll never know. But consider what he accomplished part-time. He ran over Hall of Famers Ronnie Lott and Mike Singletary. He shrugged off Lawrence Taylor. He made Pro Bowl as a part-time player. In 2017, Bo told USA Today he would never have played football if he knew about the risk of head injuries. "I'd smack in the mouth if they said they wanted to play football today." Bo Jackson is 63 years old. He earned his degree from Auburn after retirement. He's used his platform to help others, including paying for the funerals of the Uvalde school shooting victims. Bo Jackson played 4 part-time NFL seasons and 8 MLB seasons. He was all-star in both sports in the same calendar year. He came back from an injury that should have ended everything. He wasn't the greatest football player ever. He wasn't the greatest baseball player ever. But he might have been the greatest athlete ever. Bo knows? Bo knew everything except how it would end. And maybe that's what made it beautiful. We got to watch someone do the impossible, even if it was only for a moment. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Bo Jackson is the greatest athlete of all time? Before you leave, don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the next ones.